What's going on, everybody? Jack here again, and today we are reacting once again to another trailer for a game that looks pretty promising. We don't really know a whole lot about it because it kind of just came out of nowhere, but it is going to be a Russian kind of like survival shooter, like throwback to probably like 5-6 years ago when that was like, you know, every game or every company was trying to make one of those. But it looks like this is going to be the next iteration of something like that, and I am super excited. As you can see already here, we haven't even gotten to the trailer, but the just overall aesthetic looks so good. Supposedly this is going to be kind of like a looter shooter, much similar to like maybe Escape from Tarkov, if you've ever played that, or some of the older games like DayZ and stuff. But this one's supposed to be a little bit more like friendly, as for what we've heard. There's not a lot of information that's been released about it. It's set to potentially release in first quarter of 2022, so we don't really know when it's supposed to release. They've just kind of been working on it, and this reveal trailer kind of came out like maybe almost a month ago. I just now have gotten a chance to do a reaction to the video. I have seen part of it, but it just looks so cool. I figured I had to show it to you guys. Make sure, as always, like, comment, and subscribe on the video if you want to see more stuff like this, so that way you can keep up with all the games I'm interested in, and maybe, you know, you might be as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video.
Let me tell you how it works here. First
That's
of all,
so creepy
everyone
looking.
in your squad is dead. You are alone now. The island is isolated by an anomaly. Secondly, brutal gangsters, tough guys like you and me are at the helm right now. Do you understand the deal? I need the people who are ready to do the toughest things. Crazy sort of men like me and you. And you now are just my borrower. So, my dear
Oh, there's some gun customization. That's kind of interesting. Looks like everybody's kind of like salvaged for stuff. It looks kind of like cheap, the hit markers, the like red X popping up, and the crosshair kind of looks a little meh. Okay. Well, I like the aesthetic of it. We got some snipers. Looks like they have a pretty interesting variety of weapons too. That looks kind of sick. Oh, there's some sort of like gadget like from Fallout.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R local freaks out of tribes. Brigaders are like former Soviet deserters. They're also sorts of moronic fanatics, kinds of gangs.
It's like they've got killer in the game, bro.
Mutated animals and some brills.
Yo. So it looks like there's like people in the world, and then there's also like looks like infected kind of stuff as well. So oh, okay, there's like a bear. Dude, that's kind of cool. So it's like, so it looks like it's like some sort of like overrun world, like after like nuclear fallout, and like, I mean, it looks like they've got just like the world is like overrun. Yeah, this looks like nuclear something exploded or something, and now like everything is like overgrown and mutated and whatnot. And it looks really cool. This is like interesting because it looks like maybe there's some like AI factions. It doesn't look like there's been any instance where they're showing like player versus player, but it looks like there's like definitely some sort of like different like AI that is hostile, which is great because like that makes it fun. Like not ever like a PvP is awesome, but there's also good to have like some additional like combat going on in general as well. So PvE is also good to have, so that way you know, it kind of makes the game feel like a little bit bigger and more dynamic. It looks like there was like stuff that you can open. There's like little zombie looking things here. It looks like there's different like scopes, and see like this like handmade weapons. Let's go back to this right here. So right here we get a glimpse of the inventory system. So it looks like, yeah, it's kind of like a dumbed down version of like Tarkov, where it like uses the square grid system and you can only hold what you can fit. It looks like we've got like different clothes, like goggles, helmet slot, gloves, shirt, boots and stuff, and then primary and secondary in a backpack slot. And I wonder what this is supposed to be. Is this maybe meds or something? All sorts of ammo and stuff you can get in this crate. You've got your health, your stamina, it looks like, how much you can carry, and like, oh, there's even like a food system, so I guess you have to stay full as well. This scene is pretty interesting. So there is the meds. It looks like you're going to be able to pop some sort of pills or something. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if this is like a monster or something. There's like a dead guy over here in the car. There's some other stuff here. I like this just looked cool to me. I don't know why, it just kind of stands out, but it looks pretty sick. But this whole like area, everything just looks like so like inviting, and it looks like immersive. Like you actually feel like, you know, the world has been taken over. I'm not really sure what those scenes are supposed to be. This was kind of cool when he threw the like axe thing. I wonder if you can like throw knives and stuff. That would be pretty cool. This was interesting to me. I wasn't really sure what's going on with this. I don't know if this is like maybe how you track your quests and stuff. This is interesting. I don't know any Russian, so I can't really like read it, but there's a clock, some sort of settings, like gun, like, I don't know, something or other. So maybe that's how you like look at your quests and stuff. This was cool. They had some like floating, maybe those are floating enemies. This is maybe you can like squat up with people, and there was like Killa right there. That's like a throwback to Tarkov for sure, dude. This was interesting. I hope that that is like a part of the game where like you can't go into certain areas unless you have like radiation suits or something, because there's like hostile environment that causes you not to be able to go, which that scene right here kind of reiterates that point, because if you look, it looks like he's walking through and he's getting damaged by something. But yeah, this game, I mean, it looks like it needs a lot of work, so I hope they do continue to work on it. It's being done by a Russian company, so there hasn't been like super a ton of information available for it, but I'm super excited because, you know, I love stuff like this. Just the overall environment looked really cool, and if it's not too expensive, even if the overall game isn't that great, I would just love to like walk around and see everything. It looked pretty cool. But yeah, Pioneer, I guess it's supposed to be like maybe Pioneer, and maybe the translation didn't quite go right. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm excited. We'll see, you know, if we find out more information about this game, we'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this and see more games that I'm interested in that you might also be as well, make sure you follow, comment, subscribe for more content, and make sure you do follow me on all socials at Jack_Hippo. It really does help me out. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.